The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You're just too good to be true. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You feel like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk-rose in thy sleek, straight head, and kiss thy fair, large ears, my gentle joy. Where's Peas Blossom? Ready? Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where's Mademoiselle Cobweb? Good Mademoiselle. Get your weapons in your hand and kill me a red-hipped humblebee on top of a thistle. And good Mademoiselle, bring me the honey bag. Do not fret too much in the action of it, Mademoiselle. Oh, and good Mademoiselle, have a care the honey bag break not. I would be loath to have you overflown with a honey bag. Where's Mademoiselle Mustard Seed? Oh, pray, keep your courtesies, good Mademoiselle. Good Mademoiselle, help Peas Blossom to scratch. Yes. Me, I must to the barber soon. He thinks I am marvelous hairy about the face, and I'm such a tender ass. If my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
What wilt thou have music, my sweet love?
I have a reasonable good ear for music. Let's hear the tongs and the bones.
Or wilt thou have something to eat, my love?
In truth, a peck of provender, or I can munch your good dry oats.
Oh, I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
I'd rather a handful or two of dried peas. If you please, have your people not disturb me. I have an exposition of sleep.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, be always away. So doth the woodbine, the sweet honeysuckle gently entwist. The female ivy so enrings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. When I had at my pleasure taunted her, and she in mild terms begged my patience, I then did ask of her changeling child, which straight she gave me, and a fairy sent to bear him to my bower in fairyland. And now I have the boy, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And gentle Puck, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that he, waking when the other do, will think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the Fairy Queen. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
Oh, my Oberon. What visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
Oh! Oh! Oh, how came these things to pass? Oh, mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Silence while. Puck, take off this head. And music, Titania, music call that strike more dead than common sleep of all these five descents.
Music, oh, music such as charmeth sleep.
Now when thou wakest with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Now thou and I are new in amity, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance in St. Duke Theseus' house triumphantly, and bless it to all fair prosperity. And there the pairs of faithful lovers will be wedded with Theseus all in jollity.
And in our flight, my lord, tell me how it came this night that I sleeping here was found with these mortals on the ground.
Sound, music! And Titania, take hands with me and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be!
Attend and mark. do hear the morning lark.
A cry more tunable was never hollered to in Crete, in Sparta, nor in Thessaly. Judge when you hear. But soft. What nymphs are these?
Lord, this is my daughter here, asleep. This, Demetrius is. This, Lysander. This Helena. Old Meter's Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent, came here in grace of our solemnity. But speak, Aegeus, was not this the day when Hermia was to give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Wake them with your horn. Wake up! Good morrow, friends. St. Valentine is past. Begin these wood birds but to couple now.
Oh! Whoa, pardon, my lord.
I pray you all, stand up! I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concourse in the world when hatred is so far from jealousy to sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
My lord, I must reply amazedly. Half sleep, half waking, but as yet, I swear I cannot truly say how I came here. But as I think, for truly would I speak, now do I bethink me, so it is. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of the Athenian law...
Enough! Enough! My lord, you have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away. They would, Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me. You of your wife, and me of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth. Of this their purpose hither to this wood, and I in fury hither followed them. Fair Helena in fancy following me. But, my good lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is, my love to Hermia, melted as the snow, seems to me now as the remembrance of an idol god, which in my childhood I did dote upon, and all the faith and virtue of my heart, the object and pleasure of mine eye is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed ere I saw Hermia, but like in sickness did I loathe this food. But as in health, come to my natural taste, now I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we more will hear anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will. For in the temple, by and by, with us, these lovers shall eternally be knit. And as the morning now is something worn, our purpose hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast in great solemnity.
These things seem small and undistinguishable.
Methinks I see these things with parted eye when everything seems double.
So methinks I have found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own
and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do not you think that Theseus was here and bid us follow him?
Yea, and my father?
Bid us follow to the temple.
Why, then we are awake. Let us follow him, and by the way, let us recount our dreams.
When my cue comes, call and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyramus. Well, Peter Quince. Snout the bellows, tender. Starbling. God's my life. Stolen hence and left me asleep. I've had a most rare vision. I've had a dream pass the wit of man to say what dream it was. Man is but an ass if he go about to explain this dream. Methought I was... I can't say what. Methought I was... Methought I had. Oh, man is but a past fool if he should offer to say what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen, his hand is not able to taste, nor his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what dream it was. I shall ask Peter Quince to write me a ballad of this dream. And it will be called Bottom's Dream, for it hath no bottom. And I shall sing it at the latter end of the play before the Duke. Peradventure, to make it the more gracious, I will sing it at her death.
Theseus is coming from the temple. There are 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. If our sport had gone forth, we'd all been made men.
Oh, sweet bully bottom. Thus hath he lost 6pence today. He could not skate 6pence today. And the Duke had not paid him 6pence today for playing Pyramus. I'll be hanged. He would have deserved it. 6pence today in Pyramus or nothing.
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts? Woo! Yeah! Woo! Bottom, almost courageous day, almost happy hour. Oh, masters, I am to discourse wonders, but ask me not what. I will tell you everything right as it fell out. Let us hear, sweet Bottom. No, not a word of me. All I will say is, Theseus has dined. Get your apparel together. good strings to your beards, good ribbons on your pumps. Meet presently at the palace every man look o'er their parts, for the short and long is, our play is preferred.
Yeah!
In any case, let Thisbe have clean linen, let he who plays the lion not pare his nails, for they shall hang out for the lion's claws. And, most dear actors, eat no garlic or no onions, for we are to have utter sweet breath, and I have no doubt but to hear them say it is a sweet comedy. Ah, no more words, away, go away.
'Tis strange, my Theseus, that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. I never may believe these antique fables, nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehends. Such tricks hath strong imagination, for if it would but apprehend some joy, it comprehends some bringer of that joy. Or in the night, imagining some fear, how often is a bush supposed to bear?
But all the story of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together, more witnesseth than fancy's images, and grows into something of great constancy, but howsoever strange and admirable. Eh?
Oh, here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
More than to us awaiting your royal walks, your board, and your bed.
Come now, what masks, what dances shall we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and our bedtime? Where's our usual manager of mirth? Is there no play to ease the anguish of a torturing hour? Call Philostrate!
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what abridgment have you for this evening? What mass, what music? How shall we beguile the lazy time if not with some delight?
There is brief how many sports are ripe. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
The battle with the centaurs, to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. Well, none of that. The riot of the tipsy bacchanals tearing the Thracian singer in their rage. That is an old device. The thrice three muses mourning for the death of learning late deceased in beggary. That is some satire, keen and critical. Not sorting for a nuptial ceremony. A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe, very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief. That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play, but by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. For in all the play there's not one word apt, one player fitted. And tragical, my noble lord, it is. For Pyramus therein doth kill himself, which when I saw rehearsed, I must confess made mine eyes water, but more merry tears the passion of loud laughter never shed.
What are they to do play it?
Hard-handed men that work here, and never labored in their minds till now, and now have toiled their unbreathed memories with this same play against your nuptial.
And we will hear it.
No! No! My noble lord, it is not for you. I have heard it over, and it is nothing. Nothing in the world. Unless you can find sport in their intents, extremely stretched, and conned with cruel pain to do you service.
I will hear that play. For never anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender it. No, bring them in, and take your places.
So please, your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we come to offend, know it is with our goodwill, that we come not to offend, but with our goodwill, to show our simple skill that is the true beginning of our end. Consider then we come but in despite. We come not minding to contest you. Our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here that you should here repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all that you are like to know.
This fellow doth not stand upon points.
He hath rid his prologue like a rough colt, he knows not the stop. It is a good moral, my lord, it's not enough to speak, but to speak truth.
Indeed, he hath played on his prologue like a child on a recorder. Sound, but not in government.
His speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired but all disordered. Oh, who is next?
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe, is certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present Wall. That vile Wall that did these lovers asunder, and through Wall's chink, poor souls, they are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man, with lanthorn, dog, and bush of thorn, presenteth moonshine, for by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn, and planned to meet at Ninus' tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast, which lion hight by name, the trusty Thisbe comes by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lion vile with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, to find his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain, whereat with bloody flameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. Will Thisbe tarry in the mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine, Wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, for here they do remain.
I wonder if lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord. One lion may what many asses do.
And this same interlude it doth befall, that I once now by name present a wall, and such a wall as I would have you think, that had within a cranny nook would chink, through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did often whisper very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall, the truth is so. And this the cranny is, right and sinisterer, through which the fearful lovers are to whisperer.
Would you desire lime and hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence.
Ho, grim look at night! O night with you so black! O night, whichever art, when day is not! O night, alack, alack, alack! I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet and lovely wall that stands between her father's ground and mine, O wall, thou sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink that I may blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall. Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see? Oh, wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
Wall, being sensible, methinks should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She should enter now, and I am to spy her through the chink. You shall see, it'll fall pat as I told you. Yonder she comes.
Oh, Wall, how often hast thou heard my moans for parting my fair Pyramus and me? My cherry red lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair, and
in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink where I may spy and hear my Thisby's face. Thisby!
My love, thou art my love, I think.
Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander I am trusty still.
And I, like Helen, to the fates me kill.
Not Shapphorus to Procreus was so true.
As Shapphorus to Procreus, I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the hole in this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
And thus I will my part discharge it so, and being done thus wall away doth go.
Now is the mural down between the two neighbors.
No remedy, my lord, when walls are so willful to hear without warning.
This is the silliest stuff ever I saw.
The best in this kind are but shadows. The worst, no worse, if imagination amend them.
Oh, it must be your imagination then, and not theirs.
If we imagine them no worse than they of themselves, they may pass for excellent men. Here come two noble beasts in, a man and a lion.
Know that I one snug the joiner, am a lion fell, nor else no lion's dam. For if I shoot his lion, come in strife into this place, to your pity on my life.
A very gentle beast, have a good conscience.
Very best of beast, my lord, that e'er I saw.
This lion is a very fox for his valor.
And a goose for his discretion.
Not so, my lord, for his discretion cannot carry his valor, and the fox carries the goose.
His discretion, I am sure, cannot carry his valor, for goose carries not the fox. It is well, leave it to his discretion, and let us listen to the moon.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
He is no crescent, and his horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present, for I, the man in the moon, do seem to be.
This is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be in the lanthorn. How else is it the man in the moon? Proceed, moon.
All I have to say is that this lanthorn is the moon. I, the man in the moon, this thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
Why, all these should be in the lanthorn, for they're in the moon. But silence, here comes Thisby.
This is old Ninny's tomb. Where is my love?
Well, roaring lion.
Well run, Thisby.
Well shone, moon. Truly the moon shines with a good grace.
Well moused, lion.
Then came Pyramus.
And so the lion vanished.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious, golden, glittering gleams, I trust to take my truest Thisby sight. But stay, O spite. But mark, poor knight, a dreadful dole is here. Eyes, can you see? How can this be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear, thy mantle good. What? Stained with blood? Oh, fate, come, cut thread and throat. Quail, crush, conclude and quell.
This passion and the death of a dear friend could go near to make a man look sad.
Oh, be sure, my heart, but I pity the man.
Oh, wherefore nature hath thou lion's frame, since lion vile hath here deflowered my dear, that was, no, that was the greatest dame that ever lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come, tears confound, out sword and wound thy pap of Pyramus. I, the left pap with heart doth hop. Thus die I. Thus. Thus. thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now, die. Die!
But an ace for him, for he's but one.
Less than one, for he is dead, he is nothing.
With the help of a surgeon, he may yet recover. And prove an ass.
What chance Moonshine still be gone when Thisbe comes back and finds her lover?
She will find him by starlight.
Methinks she should not use a long prologue for such a pyramid. I hope she will be brief.
A moat will turn the balance, which Pyramus, which Thisbe is the better. He for a man, God warrant us. But she for a woman, God bless us.
She hath spied him with those sweet eyes.
Thus she means.
Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Arise! Speak! Speak! My dove? Dead! Dead! A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks. Oh, God! Oh, God! Lovers make moan. His eyes were as green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come to me, with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore since you have shorn, with shears his thread of silk. Tongue not a word, come trusty sword. Come lead my rusty horse. Farewell, friends, thus is the age. Adieu! Adieu! Adieu!
Moonshine and Lion are left to bury the dead.
Aye, and Wall too.
I assure you the wall that parted their two fathers is down. Would it please you to hear a Bergamask dance or epilogue?
Oh, no epilogue. No, I pray you. For your play needs no excuse. Never excuse. For when the players are all dead, there need none to be blamed. Let your epilogue alone. The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Lovers, to bed. I fear we will outsleep the coming morn as much as we this night have overwatched. This palpable gross play hath well beguiled the heavy gait of night. Sweet friends, to bed. A fortnight hold we this solemnity in nightly revels and new jollity.
Now the hungry lion roars and the wolf behowls at the moon, whilst the heavy plowman snores all with weary task fordone. Now it is the time of night, when the graves all gaping wide, every one lets forth its sprite, in the church we pass to glide. And we fairies that do run by the triple cat's team from the presence of the sun following darkness like a dream, now are frolic. Not a mouse shall disturb this hallowed house. I am sent with broom before to sweep the dust behind the door.
Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in. The sunshine.
have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you will pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Or else the puck a liar call. So, good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.